So here's an excellent desktop, a little bit slow, warranties out of date. And what we're going to do is re-image this desktop with the elementary operating system to make it run fast and efficient for students to continue to explore and learn about the world around them. The first thing I did was I installed my USB boot disk that contains the elementary operating system, and I've attached a Wi-Fi antenna. You can hardwire the device, but you don't need to. What I'm doing is, again, just attaching it to Wi-Fi so that I can download updates while the image is installing. So I'm pushing F10 to do the setup on this computer. And some desktops or some laptops may require F2 to do the setup. It's the BIOS setup. Then push enter. And what you want to do is make sure that the time is set and double check storage and your boot order. In the boot order, ideally you want the USB to be set as the first option, so it boots directly from the USB, and then just move the hard disk next into the second position. Then click F10 to accept, and then go to Save Changes and Exit, F10 to save, and it'll reboot directly from the USB device. And that's a good indicator. The E symbol for the elementary operating system, once that pops up, then you're good to go. There will be a few prompts that'll come up on the screen. Just follow the prompts and I'll walk you through. Alright, so here's the elementary operating system splash page after the computer is booted up using the USB device. The first step I would do is click on Install Elementary, and then select the wireless network that you're going to be signing into. Make sure you put it onto the internet. And then you click Continue, and once it's on the net, now you'll have the option to download updates while you're actually installing elementary. It's important to do that. Also, check off Install Third Party, and then click Continue. The next step will request whether or not you want to install dual boot or just erase the disk. Personally, for reliability, I'd click on Erase the disk and install elementary, then click Install Now. Next, click Continue. You can click on the map to select the geographic location where you are, and then click Continue. Select English US, Continue, or whichever language it works best with you. On this page, you need to set your own name. The computer name will automatically generate, and set a username and a password. Most importantly, click Login automatically so that students won't be prompted to enter usernames and passwords when they're using the public computer. Once this page is done, then click Continue. And that's it. When elementary is finished installing the operating system, it'll prompt you to shut down the device, remove the USB, and then push Enter. The next thing you may want to do is click on Applications in the top left-hand corner once the image is loaded, and then type in the following script in the terminal. This script will allow you to download the Chromium web browser, and you can use it to replace the current web browser in the image. There are 3 lines of code, and I'm going to walk you through each one. So just follow the prompts in the terminal as you're entering the 3 lines of code, and when everything is finished, you would click Yes, push Enter, and then the Chromium web browser will be downloaded. Then type the word exit, and you can leave the terminal. Next thing you would do, you may see some keyring pop-ups. You can click Cancel on those, or you can enter the password that you entered when you created the image. Following that, go back to Applications, grab the Chrome web browser that you have downloaded and drag it onto the desktop, and then remove the other browser from the dock location. Then open up the Chrome browser and you can test it. You'll see that this Chrome browser will actually play Flash, and it plays pretty well too. I recommend setting it as your desktop default. And that's it. I've added the current Flash update, especially if you need to use this device for running special programs like Dreambox.